Hello, welcome to the P Show. Thank y'all for tuning in. First, I'd like to say rest in peace to Heavy D. He passed away on yesterday, and rest in peace to Joe Frazier also. Thank y'all for tuning in for the part 2 of cheating with the Cheatologist. Last week, we left off with Tasha asking the Cheatologist, who cheats more, men or women? And he said women. So we're going to pick back up from that tonight. We also had, the show was posted on YouTube by Karamelentertainment. So he's going to post that up for us again this week. And we got a lot of views on it. So, you know, if you want to catch tonight's show or you know somebody that can't catch it, you can catch it on YouTube. And I post the link on Twitter. My Twitter is @ToThePShow. Facebook, To The P Show. www.thepshow.com. www.thepshow.com is also live now. And where else can you find me? Email tothepshow@gmail.com. So if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, or want to find out how to get in touch with the Cheatologist, Tasha, or any guests on the show, you can send an email and I will get the information to you. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and pick up from where we left off last week and bring in the guests, which I have the Cheatologist and Tasha. Welcome back.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Tonight, we all have our statistics. I have the 10 reasons why women cheat. Tasha, you got the top 10 reasons
for men.
And what you got, Rob?
Why women cheat more than men.
Okay.
All right.
So we'll go ahead and start with that since we ended with that last week.
Okay.
Go ahead and let us know.
Well, I'm going to give you some of the reasons that from me analyzing why women cheat, why they cheat and why they cheat more. One, for revenge, because to get back at the man, he cheated on me, so I guess the best way to make him feel my pain is for me to do the same thing to him, which is not the right thing to do, but unfortunately that's what women choose to do. Boredom. Women are bored with the same routine. It could be the sexual routine or the routine of him just coming home, she cooking dinner, he taking a shower, he going to his Xbox, his PlayStation, or his TV. And the wife is in the other room and he's in another room. She get tired of the same routine, so that causes her to want to stray into something that's probably more interesting. The thrill of sexual encounters, of something new, fresh. My husband ain't do that to me, my boyfriend ain't do that to me, but it be the same thing, women. It's just that the man may be doing it a different way, but it's the same response. Your heart is going to beat fast, blood is going to rush through your veins and certain chemicals is going to come out your pores. It's all the same thing. Laying with this man is the same as laying with this man. This man may not put it down as much as this man, but it's all the same. It's the same result. But sexual addiction. Some women may be addicted to having sex outside of the relationship. Why? Because it's sneaky, it's a secret life, and women could be addicted to the thrill of that, to fill an emotional void. He don't tell her that she look good in the morning time. He don't wake up and say, "Good morning, baby, and I hope you have a good day." He don't roll over and say, "Baby, can we just get one? Can I give you a little bit more? Or can I get a little bit more before I go to work?" Boy, no, I ain't gonna do. Women love that. Guys, y'all need to start doing that more. Even if she's not gonna give it to you. Still, baby, please let me get a little bit more. Boy, you know I gotta go to work. Be thinking about that all day. Send her a text. Tell her, baby, look, I thought about what we did last night and all this morning, and I can't wait to see you when you get home. Start romancing your woman again. Start giving her the attention that she deserves. If not, somebody at a job is going to give it to her. Somebody on the street going to give it to her. She might go into a McDonald's and stand there in a line. The guy behind her might say, "You know what? Lunch on me today." All right, so They want someone to look into their eyes to make them feel sexy again, just to give them that. Girl, if you was, and women love that. I'm telling you, women love that. But they want it to come from their man. And it's unfortunate that too much of that is coming from the outside. Even though the people that's coming at your women may not have good intentions, and they may just be, because they see a physical thing and they just want to get that and move on, still, she loved that attention that another man is giving her. And she can become addicted to that attention, so she get her hair done a lot, so on and so forth. So pay attention to that, guys. Women cheat because, simply, women cheat because there's something wrong in the marriage, and it need to be addressed. That's why women cheat.
Is that the end of yours?
No, I have 2 more if that's...
All right, you go ahead. Because we're going to address
Because I'm basing a lot of this on experience, on what I deprived my wife of, and what forced her into the arms of another man. Although she may have had other things going on in her life, I made it easy for the next man to come in. And too much of us is making it too easy for the next man to come in. Any man that disrespects his woman constantly and don't care, she say, well, look, somebody else is going to get me. Well, let them have you then. We saying that too much, and we're disrespecting our homes too much. Because when it happened, we cannot deal with it. You can fool your homeboys, but you ain't gonna fool me. I know men cannot deal with another man pleasing a woman. We can't deal with it. So either we're gonna take care of our business at home, or we're gonna lose out. The last one I wanna, the self-esteem issues. Women have, and I think a lot of people have self-esteem issues.
Get it right
I'm
now.
addressing.
Get it right.
Yeah,
because
women,
I don't.
Women.
Get it right. Good.
A lot of women have self-esteem issues based on things that may have happened in their past. Maybe things that have happened, when I say in the past, in the childhood as they're growing up, as they're looking at who the role model's supposed to be. Unfortunately, they get missed messages. Their self-esteem is affected as they're growing up through the teen ages and when they become women. Them issues were never addressed when they was younger, so it's even harder to address. It's almost like when a woman gain weight and keep gaining weight, and then she waits till she about 40 or 50 and say, okay, no offense. I mean, try to use it as much, but it's harder. The more years you put on yourself, the harder it is. And the same thing with your self-esteem issues. If you don't address them problems as they come about, don't wait for them to get deep embedded in your system of working, your system of thinking, it's hard to get rid of. So because of the self-esteem issues, this forces women also to cheat. And the reason that I feel, and this is in a nutshell, the reason that I feel that women cheat, some women cheat more than men, because now they have the same possibilities as men. They interact more with men on the outside. So many of us men cheat that we don't pay attention to the signs of our women being unhappy, because women cheat when they're unhappy. Women just don't cheat just to be cheating. They cheat when they're unhappy, and they cheat when we're doing something wrong. So those are some of the concerns I have, and some of the concerns that I address from experience.
Right.
And
Tasha, what you had to say about that?
Okay, I mean, I agree with some of those points, but I really want to know what makes you the cheatologist.
Cheatologist, okay.
How did you come up with that name?
Okay.
Or can I be a cheatologist?
You can be a cheatologist if you study cheating, you research it, you do surveys with people, you ask questions, you research it, you deeply research it. Not just from the physical standpoint, you research it from the spiritual standpoint also. I dig through religious material. I get all this up from my study and my research. How did I get the name cheatologist? Because I study it so much that ology is the study of. So I study and I research it. Now, can you be a cheatologist? You definitely can be a cheatologist, but you can't use that name unless I give you permission to use that name. But other than that, you can be a cheatologist.
Oh, wow.
Oh, here we
you
go.
got copyrights on that?
I mean, if you want to be.
Oh, you got copyrights on
Copyrights. They
that?
got copyrights now.
Because I'm a cheatologist, too.
Okay, well, you know.
I'm the best that ever did it when it came to the cheating thing.
No,
I done changed now,
No,
but back in the day,
see, that's the
you know.
you got a misinterpretation of the meaning. See, a lot of people, you got a misinterpretation of the meaning. The meaning of cheatologist is not that I've been a cheater, so I know all,
But
I
you
know
have.
everything about cheating. No,
But you have.
But I have been.
All
but
right.
the cheatologist came in when I started researching it and started looking for reasons or excuses for why we do it and the rationalizations that we always use. And then I look for solutions because cheating is cheating, but everybody's situation is not the same. So I address every situation accordingly. That's what makes me so versed on speaking about this because there's nothing that you can tell me about cheating. And there's nothing you can tell me to justify why you cheat. There's nothing you can tell me. So, and this is in-depth research that I do.
Okay, so we know why he called himself the cheatologist. Now, I'm going to come back on what you said. These are your reasons why you think women cheat more than men. Okay, that's your reason why you think women cheat more.
What propels women to cheat more often than
I don't feel like
normal.
the things you said is something that a man can do too, so I don't agree with that. So we're going to get back to that, but I'm going to come back with my 10 reasons, my top 10 reasons why women cheat, which I got from axmen.com.
So that's not your reasons. That's all.
No, I did some research. It's called Google.
These are my reasons.
Yeah,
these is not no Google,
reasons.
no Google
Well, guess what?
material. This is me.
These came from Google.
Okay,
All right?
so
in a nutshell,
all right.
it says number 10 is not enough sex. Women want to feel wanted. If you're not making her feel that way, she could seek it elsewhere. And that's something that you said. Being the bad girl, just as men feel the urge to sow their wild oats, some women have the inner sex kitten just waiting to be unleashed. Self-esteem, which you stated also. Self-esteem, sex can be an instant pick-me-up self-esteem booster that makes the woman feel sexier. Pay attention to her, ask her questions, don't hold back on compliments. So, number 7, revenge or payback for wrongdoings. Lack of intimacy is number 6, and that says to improve intimacy, spend quality time together, give her a foot massage, make a romantic dinner for 2, anything that would give her a sense of unity and closeness. All right, number 5, feeling neglected, ignored, or underappreciated. Women wear many hats in relationship: housekeeper, errand runner, grocery shopper, babysitter, etc. When she feels more like a maid than a girlfriend or wife, that's when she could stray. Number 4, emotional withdrawal. Women are emotional beings. Not only do they need physical support, but they also need emotional support. Bedroom boredom is number 3. Sweep her away for the weekend. Make out at the movies. Kiss her for no reason at all. The unexpected adds excitement. All right? And number 2, an exit strategy. Instead of breaking up with you, she cheats on you. And number 1, revenge for your cheating. It says, because you cheated, she wants to get back at you and give you a dose of your own medicine. And all in a nutshell, it says when you add up all the reasons why women cheat, it's usually her heart or ego that needs healing. Keep the lines of communication open, be supportive and encouraging, and work at keeping the sparks initiated. In other words, don't give her a reason to stray. So those are some of your reasons. These are reasons why they cheat, but that doesn't mean women cheat more than men.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I'm gonna address that, but yeah, okay.
So,
Okay.
Tasha, you want her to do her men?
Go ahead.
Do your top 10 why
Okay.
men cheat. And this
So
also came from xmen.com.
All right, so the top 10 reasons I have, the reason that men cheat are your lady doesn't put out, or it could just be that the sex has become boring. So that's similar to females. She's cheated on you, so men like to even the score. You can get away with it. What eyes don't see, the heart doesn't feel. And I think that should be the number 1 reason, but it actually is number 7. It boosts your ego. Nothing lifts the old self-esteem like discovering that the other woman still desires you sexually. The opportunity was there. Most men can't say no to sex. They can't say no to sex.
That's right.
Number 4, your girlfriend is a nag. Constant nagging will have men stray. Women, let us. Truth be told, women are quick to forgive men for their unfaithful behavior. And this is something that I was talking about last week. People, females are letting their men cheat and still are in the relationship with them. Number 2, she doesn't turn you on anymore. And the top number 1 reason for a man to cheat, per X.com, is you don't love her anymore. What do you think about that?
You don't love her, but you don't want nobody else to want her.
Yeah, and okay,
That's all
I
that
agree.
is.
I agree with a lot of that.
Okay.
But the issue that I have is, and for a long time now, this cheating epidemic has been the talk of a lot of TV shows, books, and some people have saw it to the top of the charts, the literary world, and so on and so forth with the cheating thing. What we have failed to address is okay, we know why, but what can we do to stop? What can we do to stop cheating as men, and what can we do as women to stop perpetuating? Okay, women go into, it's unfortunate, but women go into relationships with the ideology, he's going to cheat on me anyway, so she holds back. And when she holds back, it perpetuates the nonsense that all men are the same. So when things go wrong in that relationship, she say, look, I knew you was no good anyway. However, she stayed in the relationship, I don't know how long, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20 years, but I knew you was no good anyway. So sometimes when a person says, I knew you was no good, then you have to question the person who made that statement. How good are you to stay in a relationship that long when you know a man is cheating on you, or a man is abusing you? So what happens to you? So what now needs to be addressed is the problems that we have that perpetuate this nonsense of infidelity in our relationships. And what can we do to curb our desires? Because what we're doing is affecting another generation that look at mom having problems with dad, dad having problems with mom. So the children grow up, they go to school, the disrespect that the dads are showing in their home, the children are taking that to the school and disrespecting the young girls, grabbing on their genitals, going through the hall, and you ain't nothing but a B anyway. Don't nobody want you, or you got a fat butt, and then the women who are raising these women are now telling the younger girls, or displaying in their own life, that if a man can't do nothing for you, don't give him none. Don't give him none, and don't mess with him. If he can't do nothing for you, this is already planted in their head as they're growing up. So we're already destroying a generation before it come into play. Now we have to stop, women and men. I'm not just attacking y'all. This is men and women issues. That we have to stop perpetuating this because it's affecting our children. And as the children see what we do, they do. They don't come in here having knowledge of this, of how to treat a woman. They don't have this. They have to learn this. And where do they learn it from? They learn it from us. So we got to stop. We got to stop men are dogs. And the reason for cheating is sex. It's not always about sex. That's one of the reasons. That's one of the immature reasons for justifying cheating. But
Sex is, it's like the number one. For men,
but sex has become too important for what? Sex should be, and this is, when I speak, I'm not only speaking to y'all, I'm not speaking just to the viewers, I'm speaking to myself as well. Sex needs to stop it don't need to be that important, especially when you ain't even married. It has become too important. A woman proves herself by how good she can sex a man.
I don't think so.
I
do not agree with that.
Definitely don't.
No. That is not true. What type of women you
sexuality.
messing with?
No, I'm not.
No,
Women use,
no.
Women use their sexuality, of course, to pull men, right or wrong.
No.
No.
Why can't
You
just
can't
be
use your
intelligence?
personality.
You can use
It could be
anything.
personality,
it could
too.
be.
You can't just
It's
say- you
up to
can't
you
say
what
that.
type of woman you want. Every woman don't think like that. I don't
Okay.
just get fixed up and just say, "Oh, I'm sexy today, so I'm gonna go out here and pull me somebody, and I'm gonna get him some, and I'm gonna just tear him all to pieces." I don't
No.
think like that.
No, but okay, do women not use their sexuality to attract men?
You
No.
can.
You can use it, but
No,
I don't. How about that? I
You
don't.
don't use your
No, for what?
So you use your intelligence to attract men.
Yeah, I can talk to you.
You
My
too.
personality.
I use
You
my
too.
personality. My
So you
bubbling
telling me
personality.
You can put your personality out there. Guess what? How you doing?
Hey
How you
y'all,
doing?
what's up?
is-
My name Pumpkin. Yeah.
And you,
It could be personality.
Yeah.
okay, I'm not doubting that.
Do
a
you
man
see
is
this
not attracted
smile?
to personality. Okay, that's okay.
See what I'm saying?
That's nice.
That's not sexuality. That's
What
a
is that?
smile.
So what is that insinuating?
You appeal
That
to my smile. That doesn't mean I'm like
I'm appealing
showing
to
you my
your smile.
sexuality. You know what I mean?
Okay. Prove to me that sex is not the most important thing.
It's not, to me.
I know it's not. It's not because you know why sex is a lot of women saying sex is not that important right now because a lot of women have been damaged due to relationships, and they've been misused and abused so much sexually that they are saying sex is not the most important thing. But when they get with a man, they have sex with him. And then, as they start feeling the man is feeling her, then she say, you know what? I think we should stop having sex because I think we should move deeper into our relationship and I want to marry you. So I think that we need to cut off the sex and we just need to focus on developing our newfound love.
No, she started the relationship off wrong.
She started it with sex.
You started the relationship off wrong. So for that woman,
How
she
many
did
of us
it
have
wrong.
done that?
I don't know. I ain't never did it. I'm tell you that now. I'm not no fake or phony, so I'm not gonna sit there and just start off giving it to you. We getting it in all of a sudden.
And then you
now
stop.
we
Now you
sinning.
stop. Yeah.
Now we sinning. We shacking up. I don't want to do that no more.
Right.
Come on,
I
now.
don't know what
No.
type of women.
Okay, I mean,
That's just like I
It
told
don't
y'all
even
last
gotta
week
be my
about that
woman.
letter. Is somebody in the woman's ear saying that? Oh yeah, you staying with that dude, or you giving it to this one? Why buy the cow when the milk you can get the milk for free? People start putting this stuff in people's head,
Yep.
and then they come home. You know what, baby? I think I want to go ahead and stop giving it to you now. So guess what he gonna do? He gonna go get somebody else.
but the great
know?
percentage, okay, I understand.
Yeah,
what you're
it's
saying.
feelings
The
there,
great
but he gonna go get
percentage-
somebody else.
The great percentage, I'm going to say a great percentage. I'm not going to say everybody, but a great percentage of women have to have sex with that man to first to test if he's even worth going into a deeper relationship.
It depends
These are the
on what type of
mentality-
woman you are.
Okay, that's why I said a percentage.
Yeah.
You think of how many women you know. No, let's just say 20 women that you know. Out of all them 20 women that you know, how many of them said, I'm not going to have sex with you until I'm married? I love you, but I'm not going to have sex till we're
Who
married.
you asking that to? who are you asking that?
I'm asking that to the people so
Oh.
they can think about it,
Oh,
and I'm
all right.
asking it to the panel.
You
All
ain't
right.
asking
How
me
many-
because I ain't telling my people's business.
It's not like you're going to say Tamika did it, Tamika
No,
waited.
out of all
Sandra,
20 of them.
Pam, Tanya, Dion, no, I'm not
All
saying
20
that.
of
You know
them
what I'm saying? Think about it.
I understand exactly what you're
Okay.
saying, but once you get into that relationship and once you get married, we know that sex is at the top of the list in order to keep the marriage happy. So someone won't stray or someone won't cheat.
And that's what all
So-
these notes said, right?
Okay. So we know that's at the top of the list.
Yeah.
So if I choose to date and if I feel that I need to have sex before marriage to see if that is a person that I am compatible with, that is
Sexually?
sexually.
Yeah, that's
because
it.
if I'm not compatible with you sexually,
Where else is
for
gonna
to
go?
me,
Yeah.
Boom!
you're
There you
right,
go.
me.
There it go.
I'm not going to be able to have too much. But I'm not saying I have to sleep with you right off. I still want to get to know you, but that has to be a part of it too. That has to be a part of it too.
That's the only reason I said what I said.
So you want everybody to stay a virgin?
And then you said that got to be the reason. That got to be the first. Sex got to see if I'm compatible with you. Why?
But it doesn't have to be the top priority.
You just said it though.
It does, no, I didn't say. I said that falls on the list when you get
falls on
married.
the list.
Because that's one of the reasons people cheat. It's because they're not compatible.
Okay, but the relationship, the building of that.
All right. That's what I said. I didn't say that I had to sleep with them the first week. I still want to get to know the person. I still want to see if you have the same morals as I do. But eventually, it is going to come down to sex.
Why?
And eventually it is, because if we want to take it to the next level, like we just stated, if I want to get married, I need to know whether or not I am sexually compatible with you.
Yeah.
If not, then we get married, everything else is there, and I'm not sexually compatible, then I may stray.
Exactly.
So that's weak. Okay, I understand what
Okay,
you're saying.
so I'm not saying that I have to jump right into sex.
Yeah.
I still want to get to know the person and go out and be courted and all that.
Time probably to get to know a person.
Well, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
Well,
ain't got a lifetime no
first
more.
of all, you can't teach nobody about that unless you was a virgin before you started. You know what I mean? Because you done did the same thing everybody else done did.
know.
You done tested the waters. Don't try to pretend like you ain't never tested the waters.
Okay.
And you still gonna do it to this day.
Okay.
You is not gonna sit here and tell me that you're gonna wait till marriage.
Okay.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
So now after how many years did you decide on this?
It don't make a difference.
It do make a difference. Let us all get a chance to grow and grow into it.
Okay, what I'm saying is, just because we have to stop, because this is what, if you listen to what the lady's saying, what we're doing is perpetuating the same thing, the ideology that we had, and we failed in our relationships. That's why we up here on this panel, because we failed in our relationship drastically. So we need to stop perpetuating that. Sexual compatibility is the measurement for me saying I'm gonna have a successful relationship with you. Because it's not.
Wait a minute,
That's
but we
what I'm
just
addressing.
read reasons of why people cheat.
Yeah, but I'm just saying we have to we got to stop addressing that. I said this is for me, you. This is not just for the viewers and y'all. It's for me as well, because I have measured that, and fell drastically in relationships. Or I said I'm gonna put it. I already know what I'm gonna do to this woman. So once we get together, it's on. But after 3 or 4 times, I'm done. I'm done, and I move on to something else.
Why? Because you ain't like it?
Why?
No.
Is it
Now,
because
what if you got married to her though?
Because it's done.
What if you got married to her though?
That's what I'm saying.
But hold on. What if you got married to her and you had it that 4 times and you was like, Dad, why in the world did I do this?
That ain't good.
Yeah, what did I do? How do you fix that?
Okay.
How do you fix that?
I want to know that too.
Because you just said I'm going to get it 4 times and then I'm done.
My mentality.
Is that that's not now though?
No, I was addressing that. That was my mentality before.
Okay, so now what's your mentality?
The mentality now is I really just want to back up off of it. And I just want to intensify my love, my respect, and my fear for God. That's what I want to intensify right now. Okay. And the more I have sex, it takes from that. I'm being honest. I'm not a perfect man, but I'm being honest. Yeah. The more I do that, the more it takes from me. I feel so much like a hypocrite that I'm never going to be happy. And we go years and years and years, and then we find out we older, and we be like, damn. Then we settle in relationships because like I'm old, or I'm fat, or I'm ugly, and maybe this person that with me love me, so I'm going to go marry that person because she the only person, or he the only dude that's accepting me with 3 or 4, 5, 6 children. We get caught up in that. Why not purify ourselves now? Why not correct our mistakes now? Why not renew our thinking now? Because even if we can't do it, let's speak good into the viewers so that they can do it. Let them learn from the mistakes that we have made.
Hold on now. Everybody got to start somewhere because you done been there before too. So you can't expect, we got viewers that's probably like 18, 19, 20, 25, early 30s or whatever. I'm not sure what your age is. You don't have to tell us. But give us a chance to just know that he ain't through with us just like he ain't through with you. So everybody got to go through it. So you
Yeah.
can't sit here and even sit here and think that you're going to preach to people, the viewers.
He's not preaching.
Hold on. Preach to them or preach to me and say
preaching.
what I'm doing wrong. Hold on. Telling me what I'm doing wrong and not giving me a chance to learn on my own. That's why people do step foot in the church, and eventually you do get to that point. But before you get to that point, we all are raised, like you said, we come up knowing I can't give nobody, I'm not going to be getting my stuff up for free. You ain't getting it. I mean, you're right. We do come up like that, but eventually you grow out of it. You know what I mean? I'm in my early 30s, and I'm not looking for that. I'm looking to build a relationship with somebody, but that does not mean that I'm not going to have sex with them until I get married either. It's the right thing to do.
It is.
But that doesn't mean that I'm there yet. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to say that nobody is wrong for doing that, because our parents did it too. They was having kids at 12 and 13, just like the cycle is repeating itself now. They were doing it, but the difference is they were married when they were doing it at that age.
So how are we gonna break the cycle?
All right, but my thing is, you do have people out there who were virgins when they got married.
Yeah.
Virgins.
Yeah.
And their marriages still didn't work. So, I mean.
Okay, all I'm saying is, it's my job. It's my job to encourage what is right and to forbid what is wrong. That's my job. That's what I stand on. And even if you disagree,
Oh, we got our first call, y'all.
even if you disagree, that's what I have to speak.
All right. Thank you for calling the P Show.
Hello.
How you doing?
Fine. How you doing? My name is Elton Strong, and I'm looking for, to go to church. I'm looking for a nice girlfriend, a nice friend.
Okay. You looking for a girlfriend?
Yes, and I live at 3506 Rock Road.
You don't want to give your address out on TV.
This is not a date.
Oh, I'm
He must
sorry,
think
man.
Oh, yeah. Don't give your address out on TV.
and tell him it's not a date.
Oh, I'm
show. He
sorry.
probably thinks it's a date.
Thank you for calling.
Is there a way y'all can help me find a friend and help me with some food? Because I'm a church man, man.
Help with
Well,
some-
maybe she'll do a show for dating.
Yeah. Dating, he need help with food.
Food.
I thought he said food. You
What did
said
you
help
say?
with food?
Yes, and I'm trying to look for a good woman. I just got a divorce.
Wow.
Okay. All
Well,
right.
tell him work on himself right now. Don't look for a woman now. He need to work on himself.
That's what I'm doing.
So you want to
I'm
work on
working on
yourself.
myself.
You don't want to be so quick to jump into a relationship. How long you been divorced?
About a year, and I've been married for 6 years.
Okay. Yeah, work on you right now and pray about it. Definitely pray about it. But going on TV on national air and saying, I want a woman, can you send her to me? That's not the way. You have to choose a woman yourself. But right now you need to work on yourself, because already that's the wrong approach. No woman don't want no man that's want to be on like that. I'm sorry?
He watching
I'm
the show.
watching your show on TV.
Yeah, we talking about cheating today, though. We ain't hooking
He
nobody
must
up
see
today.
somebody. So are you trying to talk to Pumpkin?
No.
My name is Elton
He
Strong.
said he wants a
Okay.
woman in a black.
Thank you for calling, Elton.
He must have saw something he liked. I think he said he was trying to talk.
I think he was calling for you, Tasha.
No, he was not.
Well,
Anyway, he gave his address out. Please, nobody go to that man's house.
but he gave out 3-5 and then it's.
No, he
Well,
said
I'm-
I won't say
Well,
it.
don't say it. Don't
I
even
got
repeat it.
that graphic
It's gonna be
memory,
on
yeah.
YouTube tonight, so
Wow.
somebody might be knocking at the door. It won't be me though.
Well, we hope it's a church lady for you.
Yeah, that's right.
Bring you some food and love. So,
Did he say he needed food?
That's what it sounded like he said.
okay, well,
Okay.
we wish you well. We not
Yeah,
making
we do.
mockery of your situation. We wish you well.
Yeah, if anybody, we got another call. Y'all can go ahead and start calling in if y'all want to fuss or, talk to us. Thank you for calling the P Show.
Yeah, I'm trying to find out. I'm trying to see.
Can you turn your TV down for me?
But she wanted fuss and fight and all that old stuff, and it did that. Okay.
Tell him back away from the TV.
Yeah, or you can back away from the TV, one or the other. Cut it down or back away.
Oh. So if you cheat on her, is that wrong? Because you're tired of going through it?
If you tired of her fussing and arguing with you,
Yeah, fighting and all that. You don't want to fight. You just want to, you know.
You not
wanna
happy?
what? You want to, you know what?
I mean, I'm happy with her, but I'm just tired of the fussing and fighting.
Okay.
So work it out. Why you need to cheat? That's your problem. Work it out.
Hold on. You gotta hear. You being
Hold
hear
on.
what he said.
All he said was he tired of fussing and fighting.
Hold on.
Okay.
Let me
You
move
said
the
that-
phone to the so you can
Okay.
hear Tasha.
Address your question again, and then we're gonna let Tasha go at that.
Okay, I love a girl, but she don't got no trust in me.
Okay.
Okay, I love a girl, but she don't got no trust in me, so all the time we always fussing and fighting about my past.
Okay.
Okay. So what's your question? How you want us to help you?
Okay, what you supposed to do?
Okay, now Tasha gonna take care of that. Tasha.
Okay, so she is nagging you about your past.
Yeah, saying that I'm cheating a lot of stuff.
Are you?
No, I'm not cheating. I've been proving myself. Every time I turn around, I'm proving myself.
Okay, so have you asked her why is she with you? Because maybe that's the question you need to ask her. Why is she staying in the relationship then if she feels that you're cheating? Maybe she needs to find someone else so you can be happy with someone else.
Yeah.
Did you
Okay, you heard her?
That?
Yeah, I heard you.
But look, cheating is never the solution. If there's a problem in a relationship, y'all both need to sit down and work out the problem. And if she have a problem with your past, it's difficult for y'all to move into the future.
Right.
You know, so that need to be addressed. And, you know, not violently. You don't got to push up against the wall. You don't got to throw anything. You don't got to curse and call out her name. You can just say, baby, look, my past is my past. And you are my future. So please, let's address the issues and the problems that we have. If not, if I cannot make you happy, I love you enough to let you go so that you can be happy. But if she want to hold on to you to make you miserable, then you need to address that too. But cheating only demeans you. It degrades your level as a man. She's going to see, that's why I want to leave you. That's why I hate you. That's why it is, because you cheating. So if you think justifying cheating because she's arguing, what man, real man, places that responsibility on a woman for his cheating? That's what boys do. Men don't do that. So we got to grow out of the boy stage and become men.
From a woman's point of view, sweetheart, women don't think that men are cheating for no reason. So you've given a sign somewhere for this lady to keep thinking that you're cheating.
But no, ma'am, I don't.
So it's just your past. Whatever happened in your past, she can't let it go. So I ain't telling you to leave her, but I'm telling you that this gonna go on for a long. It's gonna go on forever.
Move on.
It's never gonna work. I'm serious.
Well,
Because
I don't.
If I take somebody back, if you're not going to believe in them.
I mean, we do it all the time.
Yeah,
Because we think we love you. That's why.
And women think
But
they
you
can
heard what
change
he
men.
just said. Women feel like they can't find nobody else, or they don't want you to be with somebody else, so that's what they do. She gonna just stay with you. It's convenient right now.
Exactly.
Maybe you got something that you giving her that somebody else can't. I don't know what it is, but you know what I'm saying? It could be something that you got.
Let me ask you something, because this can also be it. Are you putting it down the way you're supposed to be?
Oh man.
I'm leading to something.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So the sex is not the issue. Sex is okay. Are you paying the bills?
Oh, yeah, I do what I can. Yes, I do.
Okay.
She don't go without nothing.
Okay. Do y'all have children together? Do y'all have children?
No.
Do she have a child that you playing stepfather to? Yes, no?
All three of them.
Huh?
Yeah, all three of them.
That's why
She
she's
has
still
3
there.
children? She have 3 children or you have 3 children?
I got 3 and she got 3, but I'm here with her 3.
Okay.
So you stepdaddy.
Okay.
You the breadwinner.
Okay. And so she's
And
gonna
you
hold
laying
on.
down.
She's gonna hold on to you. But
Yeah.
any woman, I'm telling you, any woman who's constantly arguing with a man who's taking care of everything that he's supposed to. She's in preparation to move on to something else. I'm not telling you to hit her and grab her when she come in the house, but look, she's in preparation for something else. So you need to address that. Is there somebody else that you want to replace me? Because if anybody can do for you better than what I'm doing, then he need to have this position. And then you need to go on and secure your happiness, man, because it's obvious you're not happy with a situation like that because you're about to find a route of cheating. Do not cheat. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to suggest and advise you not to cheat because it's not going to make the situation better.
No, it's not. What's your name? What's your name?
Will from Richmond.
All right, Will. Thank you for calling.
Good luck, Will.
Will, good luck, baby. Because they ain't gonna work. I couldn't even deal with nobody fussing with me every day and bringing up my past. If you said you forgive me, and that's the problem with women. We say we forgive them, and we
really
never
don't.
forget it though. So it's constantly coming up. Remember when, you know, so that's constant. All right, we got another call. I'm gonna leave this on the table. I hung up on the call, I think. I think I hung up on the call.
It'll be back.
They'll call back.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
This proves that women when women want to cheat, they are unhappy. I addressed that earlier. Women cheat when they're unhappy, when things ain't going right in a relationship. So, okay, we're gonna take this call.
We're gonna take the call. This y'all hour now. All right. Thank you for calling the P Show.
Hey, Pumpkin.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm good. This is Derwood.
Hey, Derwood.
Hey, look, I just want to give a shout out to y'all. Y'all doing good things. You, Tasha, my man, the Cheatologist. I support y'all 100%.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? I hope you, the sky's the limit for you.
You my number one fan, Derwood.
Like I said, any way I can support you, just let me know. I'm always be watching the show. I watch my man's show on Friday. I enjoyed that. I like his point of views. I like Tasha. So y'all do your thing.
Thank you, Derwood.
All right.
All right. Derwood work with me. He like my number one fan. He like, I can't wait for the show to come on.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, we got a hotline tonight. Y'all ain't playing tonight. Look, we gave them the last 30 minutes of the show, so. Thank you for calling the P Show.
Hey, I just like to say, my mother and father were married 60 years. I got two sisters that are not my father's, but that was back in the day. But Daddy hung in there. My mother had me when she was about 17. Daddy died about 3 months ago, but they stuck it out. And they were young. And it was just, my daddy told me, he said, well, you know, he just learned from that. But it's not like that now. It's TL. How you doing?
Hey, TL. We knew it was you.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, they were married 60 years.
That's a long time.
And my mama had me when she was 17. She'd be 77. You know, so they stuck it out. And they you know, my daddy was the last of that generation that took care of his family. And they were married 60 years. So it can work. But you got to have God with you to do that.
But TL, back then, when Papa was a Rolling Stone, the women ain't say nothing. They used to just live with it. It's different now.
Well, I know. Daddy told me, he just said that he just learned that, you know, because I got a sister over in England, look just like my grandma. And but they just grew through it. And so love is sometimes you just got to work your way through it. And I'm not saying everybody, but we all got stuff we do.
All right. Thank you, TL. Bye. We got calls on hold, so they still about to rock on in.
Okay.
You know, we got to fuss it out the first 30. We'll get
So
them
what?
the last
But my
30.
thing was TL saying that we need to just work through it.
Just
with our
work
men
through it.
cheating on us
Pretty
or
much.
not.
That's what they used to do back in the day. Thank you for calling the P Show.
I mean, some situations different.
Hello?
I want to make a comment.
All right.
I'm in this relationship with my girl, Janisha. I'm 18, every time I'm gone, she always accuses me that I'm cheating on her.
Where you be at?
Huh?
Where do you be at when you're gone?
I be with my friends.
Okay, first.
How often?
How old is that?
18.
That don't sound like they're 18.
Every day.
Every day you with your friends, and your girlfriend want to know where you at, and she think you cheating.
Yes.
What y'all think about that?
Are you cheating?
No.
Is she cheating?
I think no.
Is that a girl?
You think no, or you not sure?
I say no.
You say no. Okay, well, y'all need to come together, put the concerns and the problems that y'all having on the table, address all your concerns there. Right, and this may sound childish, but this is a good thing to do, a good practice. You take a piece of paper, she take a piece of paper. Write down 10 reasons why I'm with you. And let them write down 10 reasons that they with you. And then y'all compare them and see that if y'all compatible. And if there's no compatibility with that, look in between the lines of why y'all not compatible. And that's where the problem lies.
Okay, I'm gonna try that. Thank you.
Thank
Big
you.
Magic.
All right.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, Ross.
All right.
All right.
See
I
ya.
love you, Tasha.
Hey.
All right. I love you, Tasha.
Who is that?
I don't know. Somebody
We
love
didn't get the
Tasha.
name. Hey.
All right.
Like a child. But
Thank you for calling the P Show. Did I hit the button? That didn't work. Call back in, caller. Okay. I don't know who that was.
I
Somebody.
want to address some statistics before the next
All right.
call come in.
You gotta be fast.
Richmond Times Dispatch reporter found out that 34% of women who cheat were happy with their marriage, while 50% of men were happy with their wives.
Thank you for calling the P Show.
Hello.
Hello.
I just want to tell Roy that I'm so proud of him.
Thank you very much. Who's speaking?
This is Deborah Gaines, the lady from the beauty shop. I
Yes.
would like to speak with him.
Thank you. Thank you.
Oh, thank you. I mean, it's doing a good job. Teach these children something.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for calling. You have a question or something that you want to speak to the listeners? Any type of advice?
No, I like the panel. I like what the ladies are telling.
She's watching the TV. It's
They
a
don't wanna hear
delay.
what I got to say.
I know it's a delay in the TV. You gotta walk away from the TV.
You're doing a great job. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for calling.
That TV will mess you up every time you get on the phone. Because when I called you on Friday, I was talking to you and trying to watch you at the same time. I was like, I can't do this. I had to walk out the room. So the 50% of men are happy with their wives.
34% of women who cheat were happy with their husband, but they still cheated.
Okay.
And 50% of men were still happy with their wives, but they cheated. Now there's an issue with that. That's what we're gonna address.
All right,
You know, when we
let's
get to
address
time.
that. Thank you for calling the P Show. This number keep hanging up. All right, so obviously they weren't that happy.
Okay.
What were they cheating
that's-
for?
Okay, and those are some of the things that I was saying. A woman can be happy with a marriage and still cheat. But that's a smaller percentage because men are more happy with their wives. I don't know why they choose to cheat if they're happy, but these are statistics that they happy, but they still go and cheat. So
I can see that.
women can't take away their emotions and feelings from cheating, but men can. Men can cheat but not have no ties. Women cheat, they gotta have some ties.
That's a lie.
That's-
That is a lie.
Hold on. Let's take this
That
caller.
is a lie.
Hold on. Thank you for calling the P Show.
Some women, I don't remember these statistics. So.
This question is for Ross.
All right.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for calling.
I want to know, do you consider oral sex cheating?
Oh, wow. You want me to answer that, or you want the women to answer that?
She said that question is for
I
you.
want to know from a man perspective.
That's right.
Okay, is oral sex cheating? First of all, I'm going to say if the person, let's say the man, is not in a relationship, he's not in a relationship, and the woman is in a relationship, then she's cheating and he's a part of her cheating. But if the man is not in a relationship and a woman is not in a relationship and they have intimacy, oral sex, as you so profoundly said on the TV, then it's a sexual act. I don't. Where the cheating come
All
in?
right, so now cheating is if you have oral sex, that's cheating.
That's cheating.
If you're in a relationship.
If I'm with you-
No, yeah, but she's not saying that. She's saying a man just having oral sex with a woman.
If I'm in a relationship with you
Hold
and
on,
you have
hold
oral
on.
sex with
The
pumpkin,
question that,
that's
hold on, the
cheating.
question that you
Yeah, but
asked,
she's
are
not
you in a
asking that.
relationship?
Yeah, if you're in a relationship.
You're in a
Oh, yeah,
relationship.
it's cheating.
All
Yeah,
right
it's
then.
cheating.
Okay.
Okay, but what if you're not the giver, you're just the taker?
You know what?
It's cheating. Look, okay, I'm gonna get personal right now. I'm gonna get personal. If I'm in a relationship and I have oral sex with a woman, with another woman outside of my relationship, I'm cheating.
Yeah, you are, but she not. So if you're using your mouth, it's not hurting her relationship. It's not cheating. I don't think. I don't think so.
Wait a minute.
Thank you for-
Wait a minute. Are you in a, is she saying she was in a relationship? Are you in a relationship too?
No.
So you single and I'm in a
I'm
relationship.
just messing with you. Have a nice night.
Thank you.
Wow.
It's cheating regardless.
Okay, look, I know you're still watching the show, and I think I have an idea of who you are. I would appreciate it. Now let me stop. I don't know who that is.
Oh, you know.
Oh, whatever. You must have did it.
No, look,
Is that
look.
what you doing now?
No, listen to what I'm saying. The thing was, if I'm in a relationship, and this is real talk, if I'm in a relationship and I step outside of my relationship and get with another woman, if she's in a relationship or not, and have oral sex with her, that is considered cheating. Yes, it is. And it's a step lower because you just putting your mouth on a woman's private parts, but you know, it's a step lower. So I would be cheating if I did that.
Yeah,
You gotta be
would
careful with that these
Yeah,
days.
but I'm not in a relationship, and I don't know if, well, you know, in the past, that's the past. You know,
Yeah, don't touch on that. We
Let's
gonna go
cut that
ahead
one
past
out.
that.
Yeah.
that's the past.
Okay, so let's go back to where you said that women don't know how to separate emotion from cheating
Okay.
like men do, because I think that is false.
No, some women. Again, this is always some versus.
Oh, well, then everything is some versus.
Okay,
you know,
yeah.
so-
So do you disagree? Okay, you
I
wanna take that
disagree.
call? Okay, I'm gonna address the why.
Hey, how you doing?
How you doing?
This.
I like you. I like your pumpkin.
Hey.
I like the way you talk. You with it, all right. But like I was saying, like I was sitting there talking, you know, when you meet a woman, you got to sit down, you got to talk to her, you got to see what she like.
Mm-hmm.
Things she like to do, and articles that she like, different things to fall into the category where you can say, hey, look, baby, you know, this, and you get along, you don't have to cheat. Because you already know where she's coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no sex ain't got nothing to do with it. Sex come down to sex when you listen, Mr. Hamlin, I can't say it myself. I get like you now, pumpkin.
I know that's right.
Yeah, but that's the way that is. And you keep talking about church. Church, the best place to go to get a woman.
Oh.
Because the pastor in there waiting. The pastor waiting. If you think I'm lying, all you got to do is walk down the aisle and see he look at that butt.
What?
Why he's supposed to be treating.
Well,
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. Let me address that. Okay, I understand what you're saying because human beings, we're born weak in flesh, but that's no reason to bash. Because when you bash a pastor like that on TV, you really bashing a religion, and that turns people away from embracing a faith or a belief based on opinions that we make. When
But we
do
see
things
this
like
stuff
that.
on TV happening all the
Yeah,
time with
they
the
do.
pastor. So
But it's not good to-
it's not an
yeah.
opinion. We see it. We see it happening all the
What's your
time.
name?
But I mean, we don't want to do that. We got viewers watching us. We don't want them.
John.
Hey,
That's why I'm
John.
going
Thank
to
you for
church.
calling, John.
Okay then.
All right.
They're going to go to church or they're not going to go to church
All
regardless.
right, y'all. We only got 3 minutes left.
Okay, let's address that.
Go ahead. Y'all
Okay.
got 3 minutes.
I just don't believe that. I think that a lot more women today in 2011 are able to separate emotion than, separate
Okay.
their feelings
A
and
woman-
still be able
a
to
woman
cheat
that's
and
in-
just not be.
Okay,
Attached.
That's a woman that cheats. Normally, she's unhappy about something.
Okay.
Her man is not giving her attention. He's not giving her the love and the respect that she deserves. She's feeling alone. So she steps outside the household. You can still take that call. She steps outside the household to get into a relationship. Now, when she steps into that relationship, she's looking for what her man has deprived her of. Now, that's when that 80-20 rule come in. He may be giving her 80%, but she's looking for the 20% that she's missing. And because she's emotionally now tied to that man, she takes that 20% and says, forget that 80% that he giving. He giving
Right,
me. So women tie themselves emotionally.
Thank you for
to
calling
that
the P
relationship
Show.
because of what they missing from the 80%.
I see what you're saying, but I don't agree.
Yeah. Well,
Hello?
that's something. That may not be you, that may
they
not
hung
be
up.
me, but that's something.
Well, we missed that call. So,
Women have other men outside their relationship as a relationship insurance policy. In case this don't go right, boom.
Something
I
to
got this
do.
to fall back.
it's something to
something
do.
to do.
Yeah.
That's it.
It's something to do.
Hold on, let's get this call. Thank you for calling the P Show.
Honestly, a woman is really not going to cheat going into a relationship. If the man cheats or show her that he's not into, a woman will stay as long as a man keep on saying good things to her.
Yeah.
She's not gonna leave. So if a man can't accept the fact that a woman is gonna sometimes say certain things, the only reason why they would keep repeating ourselves is because of the simple fact that the man has done so much in the past to them. And then if they don't answer that phone one time, you're going to automatically assume that they're cheating. And then your next relationship, it will be hard for that man to come into that woman because she done been with a man so long, doing so much wrong, and she stayed. So it's not being stupid. It's just that a woman just don't really want to do the extra cheating unless they have to. And if, like she said, this day and time, you can separate emotions.
Yeah.
So you're going to leave, and then but it's just going to be harder, and then you become colder and colder. Each relationship, each person, sometimes you don't even want them to touch you. So it's a woman is really not going to just cheat just to be cheating. She don't really want to cheat.
Because most women don't like to go from relationship to
Yeah,
relationship.
that's
True.
right. Thank you for
I
calling.
agree. And I do agree.
All right, y'all. We only got 1 minute left. It was a fun show.
Sure.
Yep.
I want to shout out everybody that's been retweeting my stuff on Facebook, Twitter, and everything. And Tasha, you want to shout your aunt out for the book?
Yeah, if you're looking for some good poems, pick up Spiritual Uplifting. You can purchase it on Barnes & Noble's website. It is written by my aunt, and it's just a good poem book.
Are you coming on this week?
Friday at 6 o'clock, Comcast 95 and Verizon 36.
All right, check me back here next week.
A shout out to Karamelentertainment.
Caramel.
Thank you very much.
See y'all.
Have a good night.